Our responsibility is for the governance and management of our area for the local community. Every employee has a voice, so they can raise any issues that they like, they feel comfortable doing so, and we're quite open to criticism as well in terms of what we might be doing wrong and how we can better improve. We try to do our best and make the community a very well worthwhile place to live and enjoy.
I've been with the council for 33 years, 28 years on the street sweeper. People want their streets clean. We try and get a turnaround every 19, 20 days.
I think it's great for every area to have nice, well-maintained green areas, parks and gardens. Makes a nice area for everyone to live in.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? We often get customers that are surprised with the amount that the council does offer. They are surprised with the range of services that we offer, for example, the home community services for the elderly and the support that they can get from the council. Not a problem.
Thanks. See ya.
See ya.
Grab some more details from you. I'll have to put a customer request in. We like helping customers, we're making sure our residents are happy, and we want to help them all the time and make sure that they're happy out there living in the community. Or is it closer to the curb?
Today we've got Funky Fit Kids and they're doing a yoga session, and this is part of our school holiday program which we call Get With The Program. So every school holidays we have a number of activities that parents can book in their children for, and there's no cost, you can come along and have a great time.
Ready, go, wave your arms and legs around, everyone up!
I love the school holiday program. It's really fun. It's keeping my daughter very busy and very entertained. I really like this library. You get the books you want, you get the DVDs you want. If it's not there, you ask for it and they buy it for you.
We have lots of puzzles and like Lego sets and lots of ride-on cars and a lot of costumes as well. So they try them on in there and just run amok a little bit.
It's like he's a fireman.
Basically, I go around to see people that are still trying to live in their own homes, help them do their housework, sometimes take them shopping.
And it's been very, very helpful to me. In fact, I don't quite know how I would have got through without it. Some of the things that she does, attending to the bathroom, cleaning the bath, which is a very difficult one for me, and the vacuuming. And she just flips around and does what she sees, including picking up all the cat fur. Natalie comes once a fortnight and she's here for about an hour, and that's really nice.
I love the trust. That's something you don't see with a lot of people. I get the feeling they trust me.
We plant about 1,000 trees a year. We maintain those trees are watered for 2 or 3 years. We work right up to, the mature trees that we've got within the parklands and within the streetscapes. We basically do anything that is required tree-wise. Anything that's needed, we're able to do. As far as the linear park's concerned, there's a lot of trees down here. If any trees die, we'll replenish those trees where possible.
The existing pump station that was very old, it was starting to fatigue and could have potentially caused a lot of problems if it had failed in any way. And so what we've had to do is remove that. Every day, building roads, reconstructing roads to make them a lot safer for the community, and in heavy rainfall, the pump station here will take a lot of water out of the river and save a lot of properties through this area.
The role I do is very important. We get a lot of litter just dumped on the sidewalk these days. You drive down the road, it just looks like a rubbish dump. You think it's going to sit there for days. Sometimes mattresses are there for weeks on end if you don't get on top of it and get them removed as soon as possible. Or try and find the people who actually put the rubbish out there in the first place.
By reducing the pollutant loads, we're actually helping the environment out and people as well. Water treatment devices actually reduce the pollutant load entering our water bodies. So when you go out to the ocean, you can rest assured that pollutant loads are being minimised, especially from West Torrens' point of view.
Hi, how are you today?
It's part of the actual Public Health Act that councils do provide and keep their communities safe from infectious diseases. The really important part for me is that I really enjoy the community-based nursing, and I'm very passionate about preventative health.
Typically that's a dwelling here which people purchased. It's probably one of the biggest investments they make, and we are basically independent of all other people to check if it's done correctly. My job is one of those that I look for trusses, how they've been put together, how they've been nailed together, how they've been erected, and so the product actually stands up to the structural aspects of the Building Code of Australia.
And is it a difficult? I look after food safety as one of my key roles in the council. Residents of not just West Torrens but the entire state deserve the right to know that their food has been protected from contamination and is both safe and suitable. So it's really vital that officers like myself are checking the food premises in the area.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
My name's Billy, I'm from the City of West Torrens Council.
I just have
We can't have stray dogs running around our streets. Stray dogs can often be dangerous and it could cause a dog attack. We also need identification for our pets, so dog registration is quite essential, and we need to know where dogs are living and how old they are and what sort of dogs they are.
Welcome everybody here tonight. We have 13 councillors present out of 14.
A local council is what turns streets into neighbourhoods and suburbs into a community. It's the social glue that binds everything together. People tend to take it for granted. It's a bit like that Joni Mitchell song, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. But if you were to take away local government, you would no longer have those parks, you'd no longer have those gardens, you'd no longer have those gutters that take away the stormwater, you'd no longer have the local library. There's just so many things you wouldn't have without local government.